Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary Legacy Adventure. Last time we defeated Professor X and Emma Frost, finishing off Scarlet Witch's hero path and unlocking her as a new hero. And today we're starting the hero path for Groot, designed by Enigma Drake. Shoutouts to them. And we're on battle number 1, I am Groot. I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot, I am Groot. So today we're facing Fin Fang Foom. He has size changing for every class, which means when you play that class, if you've played that class, it gets -2 attack for that class that you played. So if you have all 5 classes, it goes down to 10 attack. Easy. He always leads the Monsters Unleashed, and Master Strike, demolish each player, then do it again for each Monsters Unleashed villain in the city, and the escape pile demolishes. You need to discard a non-gray to draw a card, or you reveal the top card of the hero deck. I don't remember which is which. Hold up. Yeah, you reveal the top card of the hero deck, and then each player reveals hand and discards a card at that cost. Okay. You put the revealed card on the bottom of the hero deck. Okay, I got it confused with whatever the other one was that I don't remember. And the scheme is a massive earthquake generator. Set up 8 twists. Twist, each player reveals a strength hero, KOs the top card of their deck. Evil wins when the number of non-gray heroes in the KO pile is 3 times the number of players. So don't KO non-grays. Easy. We're also facing the UFOs and the Cytoplasm Spikes, and we're playing as Groot, Adam Warlock, Man-Thing, Karnak, and Crystal. So there's a couple things I want to do to make this a little less RNG. The main one is our lose condition is non-grays getting KO'd, and we've got the Cytoplasm Spikes, so I want to bring in Longshot so that he can use Fortune Favors the Bold to kill Cytoplasm Spikes without fear of KOing a non-gray. And I want to replace Crystal. I think this might be a mistake. Crystal's kind of my best way of getting like all the classes I need to fight Fin Fang Foom. However, like, she doesn't have strength naturally other than her rare, and I kind of need natural strength for the twists, which is why I'm going to get rid of Crystal. This unfortunately means I don't have a whole lot of class variety. Like, I got some tech now from Adam, but there's mostly strength across all these heroes, which is good for the scheme, but it's going to make fighting Fin Fang Foom a little difficult. Like, he might be reasonably like 16 attack for most sides the entire game, which is going to be a little hard. But I want to try it like this to start, and if I lose, I can reconsider my options, maybe lean more heavily into multi-class stuff, and see how that goes for me. We got some shard stuff over here. We got some strength stuff over here. Karnak's got when recruited things, which is cool. Which is interesting. I don't really know how this is gonna go. I'm just gonna try. Let's go. Master Strike. Demolish each player, then do it again for each monster's unleashed villain in the city or the escape pile. Well, each player needs to discard a 3. There are no 3s. I just put one of my cards that I really wanted on the bottom of the hero deck, which is very unfortunate. So let's see what's going on here. I got a 4-4 split and a 3-5 split for Recruit. Shards. Shards is good. Shards leaning into Covert, maybe? Let's buy this, see what comes out. Okay, a lot of Recruit's nice. Having a random instinct laying around in some of my decks should be pretty good. Master Strike. Each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. Well, I don't really have a strength hero to reveal on either side, so hopefully I don't KO the card that I just bought. Okay, good. The Massive Earthquake Generator can be good for me. If I get lucky. Okay, I just KO'd a recruit card on the right, so that's going to screw up my planning a little bit. That means there's 4 agents and 1 trooper in here, which means I'll probably have 4 recruit next turn unless I get lucky. I want the shard stuff on the left. I think I'll just take Surviving Sprig. I like Surviving Sprig. Form for Moose is going to be very good here. I can just keep teleporting it over and over and over again to always have a strength for the scheme. In fact, I might take that on the other side. On the left side, so that the left side has a strength. Master Strike. Demolish each player, then do it again for each monstrous unleashed villain in the city and or the escape pile. Okay, so each side needs to discard a 4. No one has a 4. I'm getting lucky? I feel like this is getting lucky. Okay, just more transmute matter? More shards? If I can start stacking a lot of shards and then buy random classes, I can wait until I get a lot of classes to fight Fin Fang Foom, and then just burn all my shards to fight him. Get those as spikes. That's going to be a problem. I don't have a way to set this up. Recruited +1 attack, that's not going to do anything this turn. When recruited +2 attack, however, does let me fight the spikes. This would be a 2 out of 6 chance of KOing a non-gray, which would be bad. I don't think I want to risk that. I think I'm just going to take another surviving... No, this is only a 1 out of 6 chance, actually. This turn 4, I've only bought one thing. That's still, like, relatively risky. One of Longshot's commons is on the bottom, so there's 4 more that I can reasonably draw into in the hero deck. Just by Surviving Sprig. And Form for Moose. Alright, I gain 2 shards, and I can spend shards to get Recruit this turn. If I buy this, I'll have 3 recruit and can fight the spikes. That would be a 2 out of 8 chance of hitting a non-gray. Which is once again bad. I think I want to Form for Moose over here, just so that I can have a strength over here for the scheme and for Fin Fang Foom. Help. I can't press the button. Okay, there's another spike, so I'm gonna need to kill these at some point. 1 attack when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, I draw an extra card. This is a 2 out of 8 chance of hitting a non-gray. That's bad. I'm gonna have to kill them eventually, but I don't want to do it with that a level of risk. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card of their deck. Okay, no one has a strength hero, so damn it. Okay. I am 1 out of 6 for my lose condition. That's not great. Gain 2 shards. I can spend shards as recruit this turn. I think I'm gonna buy this and fight a thing, because I just KO'd Form for Moose. Which means this is a 1 in 7 chance. So I'm gonna buy this for 2. When recruited, I get +1 attack. And I'm gonna fight a Cytoplasm Spikes. Fight Feast. If it feasts on a non-gray, I get +2 recruits. Draw 2. This is a 3 out of 5 chance of hitting a non-gray? That sounds bad. I just might take Surviving Sprig. Okay, Fortune favors the bolt. Beautiful. Okay, that's gonna let me kill these spikes with relative safety. Can't fight Orgo unless you've already defeated another villain this turn. Okay. I gain a shard. You can burn 2 shards to halve the cost of a hero in the HQ this turn. I don't think I want to do that. Hold up. This is a 2 out of 7 chance of hitting a non-gray. It's bad. I'm probably just going to recruit Brilliant Strategists and waste the when recruited effect. Or maybe recruit one of these. This is a 1 recruit card currently. It's not great. This is slightly better. I could burn 2 shards to recruit one of these. I don't want to. When recruited, I get +1 attack. And I'm not going to spend it. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero KOs the top card of their deck. This side can, this side can't. So this side's going to do it. God damn it, that's bad. And this side... I don't know. I don't think I should take the risk. I don't know what's in here. I think I have a 3rd Surviving Sprig. I think there's like 2 non-grays in here. I'm not going to take the risk. I'm going to reveal the Strength Hero and not do it. Then this is 3 attack. To play this card, I must put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Then 1 attack. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. 1 attack, I do it again. I'm going to fight the Cytoplasm Spikes for 3. Fight Feast. And then I'm going to fight this for 2 because I have defeated another villain this turn. And I'm going to teleport Form for Moose. Okay, I would have been safe to feast. That's fine. I gain a shard. Wait, I need to play it. Hold up. Give me that back. I need to play the villain deck card. Okay, I gain a shard. I can once again burn shards to have the cost of something in here. I don't think I should do that. I think I should just keep stacking up my shards. I only have 3 attack. Do I fight a spikes? No. Don't risk it. Alright, 1 attack when I draw a new hand of cards. At the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. Let's see. I think the last card in my deck is not gray. I'm pretty sure. So I don't want to fight this turn. I can get Shatter the weak point. This card isn't very good currently. Like, it's one attack. It'll get better. I could buy this instead. That means I can't fight Vector. I kind of want to fight Vector this turn. I could recruit this. Same problem, it's a one recruit card, but I do need other classes over here. This deck currently is like only strength, which is not going to help me fight Fin Fang Foom. I need other classes. So maybe I buy Find Fatal Flaw, that'll give me enough attack to fight Vector. No one will draw a card from him, but that's fine. I just need to make sure the city stays clear so I get less KOs. So I'm going to buy Find Fatal Flaw. When recruited, I get +2 attack, and then I'm going to fight Vector for 4. And I'm going to teleport Form for Moose. I'm just going to keep teleporting this constantly so that I always have a strength. Do I want to give the right side a shard, or do I want to draw an extra card at the end of the turn? Do I know what this last card is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many of these have I KO'd from this side? I should have been keeping track of that, I think. I'm pretty sure this card is gray. Am I sure? Am I sure that this card is gray? I'm not sure, but I think it is. I've KO'd both of these from this side. Both of these were KO'd from this side. I've only recruited one sidekick on this side, and it was Prodigy, I'm pretty sure. Giving the right side a shard is probably better than drawing an extra card at the end of the turn, maybe? I don't know. Let me do that. I gain 2 shards and can spend shards as recruit this turn, and I give the right side a shard. Am I fighting a Spikes? I'm going to, and hope that I'm correct. So I'm going to fight the Spikes for 3. That is not what I was supposed to do. If it feasts on a non-gray hero, I get +2 recruit. Okay, good, I was correct. Then I think I'm going to spend 2 shards to gain 2 recruit and buy Soul Blast. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero or KOs the top card from their deck. This side's going to reveal. This side can't reveal. Okay, I'm getting a little lucky. A little bit lucky. One attack when I draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn. I draw an extra card. I'm probably just teleporting this instead of fighting the Spikes. Yeah, I'm just going to teleport this instead of fighting the Spikes. I'm going to buy Flurry of Blades, actually. Because I need extra classes. Or I take Prune the Growths for more KO. More KO is good. It'll make it more difficult for me to fight Spikes. I'll take this for now. And probably take some Flurry of Blades along the way. I've got a lot of attack cards over here, so Flurry of Blades should be pretty good, in theory. Okay. I've got stuff to do over here. I'll probably burn 4 shards to Soul Blast Zatak, because he's kind of difficult to kill. So let me start by gaining a shard. Do I want to burn 2 shards to have the cost of a hero in the HQ this turn? I don't have any recruit, so no, I don't want to do that. Then I gain 2 shards, and we'll burn 4 to defeat a villain. This defeats attack. Then 1 attack, and when I draw a hand at the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. Am I playing Prodigy? I could play Prodigy to gain 2 shards. I'm not fighting the spikes this turn. I have Long Shot on the other side. I can fight this safely next turn. I could fight Vapor this turn by copying this. 1 attack, draw an extra card at the end of the turn. This means the right side gets a wound, but that's like the best case scenario for this card anyways. The left side doesn't and the right side does because the right side doesn't have a covert. Okay, I'll copy Brilliant Strategist, 1 attack, and I draw an extra card at the end of the turn, and then I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight! Each player reveals a strength hero or gains a wound. Or not strength, covert. This side reveals this side doesn't and gains the wound. It's fine. Okay. After I fight the spikes, this will be 2 recruit. I think I want to keep my agents because I'm running a little bit low on recruit. So I'm going to put this on top of my deck and fight this for 3. How the hell did that happen? Fight this for 3. Fight Feast. Okay, and now I choose the Cytoplasm Spikes for Find Fatal Flaw, so I get 2 recruit. Attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Do that again. We're at 4. I could fight that this turn with Form for Moose. I'm drawing 8 cards next turn, so I'm guaranteed to draw strength. Okay, I'll do that. So I need a Form for Moose counter. So I get 2 attack, only usable against villains in the sewers or the mastermind. So I'm going to fight you for 4. Fight 2 bystanders from the bystanders deck into the city's 3 attack splintered half-Groot villains. When you fight one, rescue it as a bystander. And then 3 recruits, I'm going to buy... I kind of want to buy an officer. Just so that I can afford this and this and this. But yeah, I'll buy 1 officer. That means I'm no longer guaranteed to draw strength, but I got lucky and drew it anyways. Ambush. Goom captures a bystander. Okay, draw an extra card at the end of the turn or give the right side a shard. I think I want to give the right side a shard. So I gain 2 shards. I may spend shards as recruit this turn, and I choose the right side. The right side gains a shard. Going to fight... I kind of want to buy this card and fight both of these. This is currently a 2 attack card, which isn't great, but it is a strength, and I kind of need the strength. I'm going to buy this card this turn. I'm going to start by fighting this for 3, and I'm going to choose Recruit. Alright. Never unlucky, but I can still spend a shard to gain Recruit from Groot and branches, and then I'm going to buy this for 5. And when recruited, I get +3 attack. And I'm going to fight this for 3 too. Okay, 1 attack. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn. 3 attack. Put this on top of my deck. And I'm going to fight this for 4. Fight, each player reveals a covert hero gains a wound. This side reveals this side gets a wound. Then 2 attack. I KO this card. And I gain a shard. I could spend 3 shards to fight this. I don't think I want to do that. I think I will instead just buy a new recruit. No. I'm going to buy a sidekick. I need random colors just laying around so that I can fight Fin Fang Foom easier. And that is a random color. Master Strike. Demolish each player. And then do it again for each Monsters Unleashed villain in the city and escape pile. There's 1, so I need to do this twice. So each side needs to discard a 4 and a 4. 2 4s. Each side needs to discard 2 4s. Okay, so this side discards this. I gain a shard. I can burn 2 shards to halve the cost of a hero in the HQ this turn. I really want to buy this, but I don't have enough recruits, so I gain 2 shards. And I can burn 4 to defeat a villain. Do I want to do that? Not really. I think I should just stack up the shards. Like, I could just spend 3 shards instead to fight it, right? If I really want to. So I burn 4 to fight it instead. Yeah. Just not going to do anything this turn. Ambush. Troll captures a bystander, then demolish each player. So each side needs to discard a 3. Draw a new card now, or draw a new card at the end of the turn? I'll draw a new card now. And this side doesn't have a 3 to discard. Do this, and then 2 recruit, draw a card. 5 recruit. I could buy this to give me 3 more recruit. That would give me enough to fight you if I spend 2 shards. Alternatively, I could just buy Flurry of Blades, get a tech for Fin Fang Foom. I kind of like that idea. I'm just going to buy Flurry of Blades for 4. And I'm going to teleport Form for Moose. Okay, this is currently 2 attack, right? I have 2 Cytoplasm Spikes. Yes, so this is 2 attack. If I fight another spike, I can make it 3 attack. I feel like that's not a good idea. I don't know what this card is. What is this card? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It might be gray. I need to do a better job of keeping track of what's in my deck. I don't know what this card is. I'm not going to. I'm not going to fight it. I will have 4 attack this turn. Your size changed to 6. I could spend 2 shards to fight this or this. It's probably worth it. Okay, so I'm going to play this first. 1 attack. Then I gain 2 shards. I can spend shards as recruit, and I'm going to give this side a shard. And this is 2 attack. I could spend 4 shards to buy Make My Own Luck. I could also spend 5 shards to buy Seek the Center. I have a decent amount of Karnak over here, actually. This could be pretty good over here. I think I have no, I KO'd one of these. I think I have Yeah, I have 2 other Karnak cards. It's not that good. Make My Own Luck is another way of me safely dealing with Cytoplasm Spikes, safely-ish dealing with Cytoplasm Spikes. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend 4 shards to get 4 Recruit, and buy Make My Own Luck. Okay, that's also good. That's, it's a little scary on that burn 8 shards effect. Okay, am I going to spend 2 shards to fight this? I probably should. Yeah, I will. That is not the correct direction to put that. Spend 2 shards, fight Troll the Unhuman for 6. Alright, let's do all these. So this is 3 attack. And I draw 3 extra cards at the end of the turn. And 2 attack Berserk. Okay. I don't need to form for moves then. I'm just going to fight Goom for 6. Or wait, let me play this first, and then fight Goom for 6. Fight KO one of your heroes. And when I rest this bystander, I make KO wound from my hand or from any player's discard pile. And I'm going to teleport form for moves. Okay, but I do have Make My Own Luck. I'll start by gaining a shard, and I can burn 2 shards to halve the cost of a hero in the HQ this turn. So you would be at 3.5. No, round the cost up, so you would be at 4. So I can't buy this. You would be at 4, so I can't buy that. I could buy any of these, which I don't think that I want to do. Yeah, I'm not going to burn the shards. 3 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard it, or put it back, and I make KO the card I discarded this way. I think I'm going to not KO it. I'm going to leave it on top so that I can fight a Spikes. I'm going to fight a Spikes for 3. Fight Feast. And I'm going to buy a new Recruit. No, I'm going to buy a Sidekick because I need random classes. It's not a random class, but it's still better than a new Recruit. That's bad. I have a strength over here, right? Okay, I do have strengths over here, so I can fight this turn. Let me start with 3 attack and put a card from my hand on top of my deck. Skids. I want to keep Skids around, probably. So I'll put Skids on top. And I'll play all these. I'm going to fight you for 6. Fight, each player reveals a strength hero KOs a hero that costs 1 or more from this card pile. This side reveals this side reveals this. And I'm going to recruit another Flurry of Blades or Burn the Fearful. I think I have enough Covert or Instinct over here. I have this and I have another one somewhere. So another tech could be cool. Again, I'm just going to keep giving the right side more shards. So I'm going to play this first. 1 attack. Then I gain 2 shards. I can spend shards for Recruit this turn, and I give the other player a shard. This card is currently at 3, I think? Yeah, I have 3 Cytoplasm Spikes, so this card's at 3. You're at -4, so you're at 16. I can't fight you this turn. I can fight you. Get the other side to draw a card. I'm going to fight this for 4. And fight, each player who reveals a Instinct hero draws a card. So this side can draw a card. I'm not going to spend my shards for recruit this turn to buy anything, I don't think. Maybe I do want to buy Seek the Center. I could spend all 7 shards to buy Manifest the Soul Gem. That might be a good idea. The burn 8 shards thing is probably never happening, but gaining 4 shards is just good, right? Like, if I play this card twice, I make up for the 7 shards that I just spent. Playing this card twice is going to be difficult, though. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. 7 shards is a lot. Let's start with this. Actually, let me start with this in case I draw into the long shot card. So 2 recruit, draw a card. I meant the other long shot card, but that's fine too. 2 attack Berserk. This is, I have 3 monsters unleashed, 3 UFOs, so this is a 3 recruit card. You're currently at 16. If I play this, you'll be at 14. I can't fight you. I'm not going to play Skids. I'm going to keep Skids around. I'm going to not fight a Cytoplasm Spikes. I am going to buy Seek the Center or Manifest the Soul Gem. Gaining 4 shards is good. 4 attack is less good. I think this is my only Karnak card over here, so this is unlikely to get me anything better than just 4 attacks, so I'm going to buy this. Just stack up some shards. I have yet to fight Fing Fang Foom once. Master Strike! Demolish each player only once. So each player needs to discard a 5. Unfortunate. And this side doesn't have a 5. Let's start by drawing 2. I have 2 monsters unleashed, 3 spikes. So this is a 2 attack card, or 3 attack card currently. If I fight another spikes, I can make it a 4 attack card. I think I want to start with Make My Own Luck and hope that this is gray. 3 attack, look at the top card of my deck, discard it or put it back. I'll leave it there. Then I'm going to fight the spike for 3. Fight Feast. Okay, so now this is a 4 attack card because I have 4 spikes. Then I gain 2 shards. I can use shards as recruit this turn, and the right side gains a shard. 1 attack when I draw a new hand. At the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. You're at 16. I can technically fight you this turn if I spend all of my shards. Do I want to do that? I mean, I need to fight you eventually, right? I guess I'll do that. Spend all 9 of my shards to get 16 attack and fight Fin Fang Foom for 16. Fight! Each other player reveals at least 3 hero classes or gains a wound. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3 attack, and I put this on top of my deck. I fight this for 3, fight Feast. And then I 2 attack Berserk. 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Can fight you for 5. just get you out of the HQ, and teleport form for Moose. A little bit of lag there. Okay, I have 12 turns left. I'm gonna need some oomph here, and I don't really know how to do that. I need an instinct on this side, so I'll do that, and that'll help me fight Fin Fang Foom. Master Strike! You're not a Monsters Unleashed, so demolish each player once. So each player needs to discard a 3. This one, and then this side will discard nothing, because you don't have a 3. Very good. Two attack, and I draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. I could KO this to gain a shard. I probably just want to KO it with the spikes. So 3 attack, put this on top, then fight this for 3. Fight, feast, and I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. So I'm not going to KO anything with this. I'm just going to teleport form from Ooze, and I'm not going to play Skids. What is Shadow the weak point currently at? I have 4 spikes, so it's at 4. If I start with Make My Own Luck, it could be 5. Start with Make My Own Luck. Build top card of my deck, discard it, put it back. I'll leave it there. I'll fight this for 3. Fight Feast. This is now 5 attack. 2 attack. I choose the Mastermind. There are no villains adjacent to it, so it gets -1 this turn. Then 1 attack. I draw a new card when I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. I gain 2 shards. Then I gain 2 shards, and the right side gains a shard. You're at 14? Right? Yeah, 3 classes, so you're at 14. I can't fight you. Wait, yes I can, because you got -1 from Burn the Fearful. So you're not at 14, you're at 13. So I can spend 5 shards and fight you for 13. Fight, KO the top card of the hero deck, then each other player KOs a hero of that hero class from their discard pile. Oh, that's bad. They don't have it. Wait, yes they do. They have Skids. God damn it. Okay, that's bad. 2 more KOs like that and I lose. I think I might be safe-ish from losing to that though. Okay, Scheme Twist. Each player reveals a strength hero KOs the top card of their deck. This side reveals this. This side is about to lose me the game pretty soon. Uh-oh. How many twists are left? 3? That's bad. That's my strength hero on the left side. My 1 strength hero on the left side just got KO'd. That's very bad. That is extremely bad. Okay. I gain 4 shards. Then 1 attack. When I draw a new hand of cards at the end of the turn, I draw an extra card. 2 attack Berserk. 2 attack Berserk. Berserk, actually. I need to save the shards, so I'm going to play Form from Ooze. Okay, you're at minus... Okay, so you're at 14. I'm going to attack you for 14. A hero in the HQ gains size-changing strength. Size-changing everything this turn, so I can buy whatever the fuck I want. Probably Escape from Mojo World. Yeah, you're at 1. I'm gonna buy you for 1. And I'm gonna buy a new recruit. No, I'm going to buy a sidekick. I need random hero classes. Well, that's not very helpful. Okay, haven't lost yet. I gain a shard. Then I gain 2 shards, and the right side gains a shard. I need to buy this and hope that I draw it. Like all the time. Did I draw it? No. Hope this isn't a scheme twist. Okay. By end of turn, discard a strength hero or tech hero or discard 3 cards, or suffer, play 2 extra cards from the villain deck next turn. Well, that can't happen, so I'm going to need to discard. I'll discard these 3 so that I succeed in the trap. Then 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. 1 attack, I draw an extra card at the end of the turn. 2 attack, I KO this to gain a shard. And then this is... how much recruit is this? I assume my best is still the spikes. This is 4 recruit. You have -4 this turn, so you're at 16. Can't quite fight you. I'm just gonna buy this to have a covert. Okay, the right side reveals a strength card, the left side can't. And I lose. Damn. That Fin Fang Foom Master Strike, man, that's not Master Strike, Mastermind Tactic. Yeah, Flammable Acid Breath, man, that's really bad in this setup. Oh boy. And I just lost like my best way of guaranteeing that I don't KO something from the spikes. Well, click here if you did not win. The following heroes have been KO'd long shot. You may no longer select these heroes for the rest of Groot's path. Your life count is gone down by 1. You have 2 lives left. Continue on to attempt number 2. That's bad. That's very bad. How am I going to deal with this? Investigate. Bring in Richter. Yeah, I think I need to bring in Richter or investigate. And then just, I don't know, like that's all I can think of to guarantee that I can hit the spikes. Or guarantee that the spikes don't feast on something non-gray. Richter's Rare is also really good against Fin Fang Foom. Like, really good against Fin Fang Foom. Don't play around a rare, but that's like another reason to bring him in other than this. I have 2 Investigate cards here that would help. What else could help? Archon could help me fight Fin Fang Foom because he's got multicolored cards. Like this one, All-Terrain Barbarian. Quiver of Thunderbolts could be good if I try to make a multicolored deck just to focus on Finn. Warlord of Open Spaces. I should be optimistic and say this will usually be a 4 attack card. And then there's this, which is whatever. What other multicolored cards do I have? in my unlocked heroes. Let me look at my unlocked hero list. Bullseye doesn't have multicolored. Stingray? Stingray doesn't have multicolored, right? Scarlet Witch doesn't have multicolored. Yondu has some shard stuff. That could be kind of cool. Let me take a quick peek at Stingray, actually. Does Stingray have anything that would be helpful here? He's got a lot of card draw. He has tech, which I kind of want. I kind of need some tech. I do kind of need tech. Like, the only tech I had was from Longshot, and he's dead. Maybe these two? Yeah, I'm thinking I might bring in these two next time. This will give me a tech for Fin Fang Foom's size changing. All of his tech cards are also draw cards, so they're not going to, like, impact your deck building in a super negative way. And then Richter for the Investigate to help me make sure that there's a gray on top of my deck for the Cytoplasm Spikes. And then leave in as much strength as I can possibly get for the scheme. I should have bought more strength on the left. That was a mistake, I feel. I feel like I should have bought more strength cards on the left-hand side. That might not be the entire reason I lost, but that is a pretty big reason that I lost, I think. Okay, I'll think about it a little bit more. I'm definitely bringing in Richter 100%. I will probably bring in Stingray, but I'm going to think about it a little bit more and maybe I'll think of someone better. So that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.